But we are pulling in a lot of manpower against this fight. So your famous navy went poof. No, it was worse. So the navy was still around. I still had a lot of ships. I had to delete a bunch because I was massively over the force limit. Then I mothballed the rest because I wasn't fighting any naval battles, not realising that we didn't know what clippers were. And clipper convoys are how you repair ships. They're basically the sailors of this game. And nobody in the world was producing clippers. I don't have control over my economy because I'm an interventionist. I'm not a state capitalist or a communist. So my industrialists just weren't building any clippers. Nobody else was building any clippers. So they weren't getting repaired. So I mothballed my entire navy, and then I was just running around with like 3% strong ships, which just had to stay in harbour because I didn't dare move them. However, we now have access to clippers, and I'm the only country in the entire world building ships. I have clippers and convoys. And I actually I got an industrialist to invest in some steamers before clippers, which is why steamers, despite being the far more advanced ships, are actually way freaking cheaper right now. But I'm investing pretty heavily in them now. Got another one being built. You're being done. I'm actually going to increase your priority to level 3. Steamers getting done. Another clipper factory being built. Another steamer factory being built. So my industrialists have cottoned on to the fact that these things are worth a phenomenal amount of money. And I've gone, you know what, we could probably make a bit of cash with these. We should probably build these shipes. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Lights from Hejaz. Hejaz would be a good counterblock to Persia. You know what, I will accept that. Because it was Persia and the Ottomans versus me and Ethiopia previously. In fact, Hejaz would be a counter to the Ottomans too. Works for me. Yay! First naval victory! Now that I actually understand how to repair stuff. It's so ridiculous. Heavies can stay there. Lights can go there. Lights can go there. Winning that fight. Winning that fight. Reinforcements coming in. You can go and take that. Aha! More reinforcements. Send them north! There we go. Now I'm actually able to import troops from all of my colonies, which apparently had my regular armies. I can actually start winning stuff. Plus, of course, when Hungary declared war on me, all of my troops are over in Turkey. So even that took a while to turn around, so that's how they've managed to capture all of this stuff. Thankfully, the war score is now going down again. They still control the war goal, which is these two, so I need to take those back. I might actually wheel these two around and go and grab it. You have no general, you ought to. Ooh, he's good. I'll save him for a regular. There you go, you can have that guy. Aha! Have a general. Let's go crush their armies. And it seems like my military tech is far better than theirs, so I just didn't have the men in position. But now I do. Yeah, you are stuck off in Congo, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, my corps of officers certainly seems to be improving, because they're getting a lot better. And I haven't even made my counterclaims yet. And believe me, they're going to be painful. Alright, these are the last of my pseudo-European armies, i.e. the ones near enough to just ship in. Now I'll need to go and send them... Actually, no, I have another army here. Never mind. That's another sizable stack. Good. Throw them in. Where else do I have troops? I saw some a moment ago. There they are. Let's just merge you two together. Alright, well the counterattack is well and truly starting. Alliance with Persia. Oh, hang on, no, we were on Persia's side. It was Transaxonia that attacked Persia. I don't know, you seem like you would pull me into a lot of silly wars. No. And I have enough money to pay off the last of my debt. Good. That also means that I can start reducing my taxes, because clearly my people are beginning to starve, which is not a good thing. Apparently people like to eat. Right, you go and attack there. You just go and roll through their armies, actually. Let's just go and take those out. Right, let the counterattack begin. You need a leader. That Hungarian army is as good as dead. Yeah, let the counterattacks begin. %. Down to 111 military strength versus my 509 because of my alliance chain. Although my allies were really quite badly weakened by the Castellan War. Still second place. How am I doing behind Castellan? Castile. Castile and the Knights. What is it with me and Castile? Ah! That's a titchy Hungarian army. Let's go and skewer them. Upper house is irrelevant to me. I'm a theocracy. I get my orders from God. Move you up. Move you. You can go there. No, there. Aha! The Balkans are starting to mobilize. So the Italians were first. That was interesting. Alright, I can definitely start to reduce some of these. Well, at least the war is keeping my economy humming along. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you. I'm going to high prioritize you. Basically anything that produces ships is getting a high priority. Because at this stage, with nobody else building ships, there are going to be some serious money spinners. Right, that's everyone. Okay. I am still building more convoys. Speaking of convoys, where are they at the moment? Are they down here? Nope. Where are my convoys? Ah, they're still here. Wow. Okay, so I have 33,000 men apparently from the Isle of Chios. Unfortunately, they can't get anywhere because we don't have enough transports. Definitely need to invest in more transports. More ships in general. In fact, what I could also do is invest in... Oh no, I'm out of money again. Invest in more shipyards. So I can get my naval force limit up. Oh wait, those territories already taken. Yeah, you can keep on just taking their stuff. Three more years until technology becomes available. Oh wait, no, you were sieging. You were not. Should have moved you that way around. Cottage industry. The wool district in Surt has become a hub of activity lately, as more and more little cottage weaveries are springing up across the province. While the Surt folk have always been known as the thrifty kind, the ready access to some of the world's best wool might explain the flurry of activity. So we can get some regular clothes. Or pops in Surt lose consciousness or lose militancy. Work harder! It looks like the Hungarians have bled themselves dry. Oh, England finally arrived. Huzzah. Right, send these down to Africa. Yeah, Hungary is totally like, we've made a terrible mistake. I mean, fair play to them. If they were ever going to be able to take me down, it was while I was fighting against Castile in a war which they wanted to cut me down to size, which is really bad as a war goal. Because it basically means that your army is reduced to 10% of its maximum size. And you have to pay reparations and things like that, I think. Right, has this turned around yet? yeah, it has. So, Hungary. How about them war goals? How about I cut you down to size? No, I think I want some lands. What do I want from you? I hear Wallachia is nice this time of year. I would like Wallachia, please. I can have up to 25. I have to wait until the 13th of April to make more demands. And believe me, there will be more demands. Don't think you're going to get away with this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, poor Hungary, who was once one of the great powers. So all the territories that they took off of me are more or less recaptured. Sound like you and the EU4 MP. Yeah, I can believe that. I can well believe that. Minus 14, another war goal. Another 11, I can afford 11. That'll get me up to 23.5. It's close. Right, so, what else do I want to take from you? Central Hungary? No. I mean, we could take Crimea. Bujak, and then on to Kherson and Hungarian Crimea. Eastern Siegenburgen, seeing as that's what you were fighting over in the first place, trying to take Western. Not hugely valuable. Neither are you. Odessa. Fish. Crimea's not amazing. I mean, Wallachia's nice because it's really populous. Slovakia? Big population. Big coal production. Wow, lots of coal. Well, maybe I do want Central Hungary then. So we grab this, and then if they try this again, we take Slovakia off of them. Give Győr to Austria or something. Coast seems good, more shipyards. I have almost no shipyards built. I've got like 3. I just haven't had the money to invest in them properly yet. Denmark wants an alliance. I mean, Denmark is a worthy ally. And Norway is in England's sphere. Alright, we'll accept that. The other thing which I just realised is I don't think I have anyone being sphered right now. I don't. That's a waste of points. Pope. Pope is currently in France's sphere. I think I would much prefer that they were in my sphere. Who's killing the Pope? Rebels. Oh, it's Garibaldi. Garibaldi's red shirts. So they're trying to form Italy. Right, I never did take that extra land off of you, Hungary. What was it going to be again? Central Hungary. I might not be able to because it's their capital. Yeah, I can't. I'd really like to have Slovakia. So Trans-Danubia, so that we have the adjacency to Slovakia next time. They depose the Pope or the Holy Order of Knights Hospital or restore church lands. We'll certainly try. I mean, that's part of the reason I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get an alliance with them, because France are doing a terrible job of protecting their sphere. Actually, I wonder if I can get military access. No. I mean, once I have Wallachia, I can actually get Moldavia, because we'll have the adjacency here. Moldavia does have a big population. Big fruit production. No, I think it's going to go Hungarian Trans-Danubia. Which I actually own the other half of. Yeah, that makes sense. I do wish that there was less of an infamy penalty for taking, like, part of a province you already own. I don't like the infamy system in this. See, it's always 11, just for adding this. Now, I am in danger of going over my infamy limit, so we will not increase that any further. And we're at 22. What do we need for the peace deal? More than that, certainly. Gain prestige. Will farmers in Lamia gain consciousness, lose militancy, or gain 2 prestige, lose 10 cotton. Sent on to our neighbours. Getting more prestige is good. It's very good. Oh yeah, Theodoro has gone to war with them. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, maybe I want to prolong this war then, let Theodoro have their share. Their fair share. Alright, minus 30, Hungary. They will not accept this offer. They require 59 war score, minimum. Alright then. If you insist. I still have more troops coming in. I do have the largest population in the world, Hungary. You done screwed up. One there, one there. Krakow. Let's break into Poland. Are those all Theodora troops? That's a surprising number of men. I'm actually impressed. Yeah, it's just Theodora. 46 versus 46. We have more than halved their military strength during this. It looks like they want me to go for the full occupy. Well, alright then. If you insist. Guys are almost done. You're done. Oh, seem to have caught and killed other armies. What a shame. We'll let Theodoro have their fun over on that side. Oh, Papal States can be... relation improved. That's not the Papal States. That is. Now cordial. Hungarian military strength 10. Dude, you've lost. Would accept this offer. And thus, the knights have grown once again. Excellent. And that's put me in first place. A worthy victory. So I must have just stolen a sizable amount of their industry. Because the Hungarians are pretty well industrialized. Wallachia, lots of closed factories. Well, let's open you up again. Give you a fair try. And then, what was the other? Transdanubia. Yeah, also. Right, first things first. Demobilize armies. Send you home. I was only 66% mobilized. There was more still to come. That's hilarious. Actually, this is a terrible plan. We should go down over here where the supply limits are much higher. I know, let's send our armies to the mountains of Serbia. Let's not. Is that England, Crimea? It was, yeah. I'm allied to England. Oh, there's the Hungarian navy. They were hiding. Wise. Yeah, they've made a comeback. The Ottomans were off of the Great Power for quite a long time, but they're back on it. Prussia's finally a Great Power. That's taken them a while. So who's lost it? Hungary, Denmark, Deccan. China's slipped a lot. Transsaxonia. Wait, Theodoro is the 19th greatest nation? They're only one step away from being a secondary. Flipping hell. How? How have you done this? That's impressive. They are the most prestigious nation in the world. That's how they've... No, sorry, that's not just one. No, they're the 11th most industrialized. They have some pretty hefty factories in their one province. I almost want to invest. Yeah, they have 6 out of 8 factories. Crikey. Right, I need to sort out my economics as well, though we should, yeah, bam, suddenly start making quite a lot of money. Let's make sure we get these loans repaid. And then we can start rejigging all of this, so we're going to start paying the army a lot less. Start paying the navy a lot less. But we'll go back down to 0 for the navy. Repay loan. Bish. And now we are debt free. I just finished a war, Saxony! No! Who are you fighting? Prussia by any chance? Oh, Braunschweig. I'll join that war. If you lose this, I will be annoyed. Alright, so tariffs are the first thing to come down. Then rich taxes go down. Middle class taxes.